Hey, everybody, welcome. We are in 3 years of running our channel. How about that? 3 years, 3 seasons we've been together. So I wanted
Three
to take
times around the sun.
that's right. I want to take this moment to thank everybody who's been watching and following us. We appreciate you. If not, you have the opportunity right now to subscribe, and you can like this video to say that you approve of our last 3 years. At least one episode, maybe. We've done a bunch. So what I wanted to do is take the opportunity to give everybody here a chance to tell us their favorite moment from the past 3 years, and just get a chance to relive what we've done on the channel. So why don't we go around the table here, and we're going to give everyone a chance to say their favorite moment. So we're going to start with Nate. Nate, you get to start us out. Nate, what is your favorite moment from the last 3 years?
Well, it's hard to pick one, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Remember that next year you can pick one, and maybe you can pick out the previous ones.
All right. Well, I had a couple. I will pick the first one off the list. So in the Call of Cthulhu game, Bleak Prospect, I think was what it was called.
Yes.
My character, Agatha, basically just went mad within the first minutes of the entire, it was first few minutes of playing, and she basically watched her husband turn to dust in front of her and collapse into nothing, and just I rolled a few bad rolls and just she's insane.
And when do you say these symptoms began, Miss Priestley?
It's been weeks. He's just not been himself. He's emaciated. He's haggard. I mean, I don't know what's happening. It seems nothing we try is helping. What do you think, Doctor? What can we do for him?
And
Fortunately, I don't think I've seen anything like this before.
Yeah, you've seen some people are getting weaker and slower, but nothing like this. This is way beyond the symptoms that you've seen in any of your other patients.
I get out a little reflex hammer. I test his reflexes. Get my stethoscope out. I check his breathing.
Give me a medicine roll. How'd you do?
Success. 43 versus 70.
Okay, yeah. You take out that implement and you go to just test his reflexes. As it's coming down on his knee, you are met with no resistance. It goes through his leg, and his leg has now been separated from the rest of him as dust and things come pouring out.
I leap over and try to catch.
I need both of you to give me a sanity roll.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
5 minutes into it, you guys are already insane.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What did you guys do?
75 versus 40.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
72 versus 40.
All right. So I need both of you to take a D4 of sand loss.
Oh no.
Only a 1.
Oh, 4.
It was just okay, this game's hitting hard, and it's a real, this is going to be a tough one.
Yeah, that was a hard game.
Yeah, you watch your
That was our first time playing.
watch your supposed turn to dust and then go, man, I hate when that happens.
It is fun to play some other games. We've done a lot of D&D and Pathfinder, so the Call of Cthulhu and some of the other games we've played.
Apocalypse World, we've done area.
So those are good times.
Yeah. So that's awesome. All right. Let's give Eric. Why don't you tell us kind of your top memory from the last 3 years? I know there's a lot of things going on, but just pick whatever comes to mind.
I think the most immersive battle I think I've ever had in an RPG has been the Venom Fang battle in our D&D campaign Lost Mines, and the ensuing zombie horde afterwards was just really cinematic, where we got stuck on a roof fighting them back. It was quite the memorable battle, very Lord of the Rings style.
You're taking 12 points of damage as it rakes across rakes right across your thighs, right in the soft part of your armor. You feel it just kind of tearing at you. Part of your knee has been ripped open.
Well, then I will channel divinity.
Where are you? Did you go down
undead? I didn't go down yet.
Okay.
Just a couple steps over.
Yep.
I'll channel divinity from the roof, 30 foot, everybody in the green circle. It is going to make, what is it? I think it's a 14 wisdom.
Nice. All right, it's a
Saving
30 foot.
throw?
It's a 30-foot radius
30-foot radius.
saving throw to.
Wisdom saving throw.
This is for being turned.
Yeah, turned, or if they are challenge rating half or below, they just die.
Oh, that would be so fucking cool.
Please, please.
Okay,
I'm not gonna lie. That'd be
I'm
the
gonna-
coolest fucking thing.
what's
ever.
my savings throw?
14 wisdom.
14 wisdom. All right, what is my wisdom? Okay.
As we know, the wise zombies.
Glory to Kalimvor.
This one just explodes. Boom. The one next to it. The one next to that one remains unaffected. This one here explodes
You
in a
want us
burst.
to- we can. How many D20?
No, I like doing this.
Okay. I'm like,
Yeah. This one here explodes. I kind of as they're kind of going around the ring, you see them going. Yeah.
Whereas he's very
return to come before.
he's very procedural.
You see this one go. They're getting destroyed one by one.
Just dusting. Awesome.
Dude, this is great.
Whose KD is going to be higher now?
Right? Yeah. Oh, I love watching these go down.
Yeah, what a lovely afternoon. Kill the dragon, zombies going boom.
Like you guys see that
It's
one
beautiful.
scene in Kingsman where everybody's head explodes all colorful?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's exactly what's happening.
That's awesome.
Probably more the nasty gray ash, but
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
just
The
a
light of Kelemvor makes it
Timo
psycho.
has an amazing angle at this.
Yeah.
This looks awesome from up here.
True zombie apocalypse moment.
Oh yes.
A lot
Oh,
of
yes.
zombies.
I don't remember all the details of that one. I'll have to go
One
back and
person or
read it.
two people were on the other roof too, trying to shoot down at him.
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Hemo was on the other roof, and they all kind of coming in.
Man.
We split the party as we are often as like to do.
And I remember
It almost killed us.
somebody
as
was
it
on the
usually
As it is
almost
on the
the
does.
roof collapsed. It was kind of crazy. That's a fantastic one. I that is a great one. Let's go to Zach. Zach, what do you think? What's your kind of moment?
I think the very first time, I believe she was going as Wrath at the time, cast Fly on Ekankar. It was something like I never play like casters or anything like that, so like Fly has never been something that my character has ever been able to do.
Ekankar. Okay, Ekankar. You are clinging to your life. You can feel the river below you. If you let go, you think you're going to be launched down that river under the ice.
Yep.
So what you need to do is you need to give me an athletics check to climb out.
Conversely, can I cast fly and just fly out?
Absolutely.
I am going to cast fly and fly out.
All right.
He looks at the ring and he remembers Wrath, and he flies out. And I want to kind of like do like a circle maneuver and try to shove him.
Nice. You can do that. No problem. You let it whoosh. Unfortunately, your action was to cast the spell, so you can't do a shove maneuver this round.
Okay.
But you can
I
definitely
will.
position yourself.
Yeah.
So where are you going to end up? Where are you going to
I
end
did
up?
not land next to him.
Fly and then end up here, and next turn try to just go shove him
Nice.
down.
I love it.
And then it was just so cool to like work in this kind of like 3D like kind of world of flying, and then also it just like meant so much to the character as well, and it still like kind of resonates with him to this day. It was just
That's
such
fun.
a cool moment.
Yeah, I'll have to go. I'll find it if I can. But I believe that was when you were fighting the ice trolls in the.
I think so.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
yeah. That was a fantastic one. I remember you had a lot of fun with that one. And
Oh yeah.
and Wrath / Fortuna had cast Fly several times after that, and it was
Oh yeah.
all awesome. All right, let's go to Cameron. Cameron, what's kind of the moment that sticks to you most?
I think for me, the best kind of sequence was when the demonic spirit Mashalas took over Finis from his sword in that kind of end cave sequence. I got to
Oh,
mess with
that's
the party.
right.
Right, yeah.
Just really go a little wild.
You
That
role
was pretty
played that
fun.
superbly.
Yeah, that was fun.
Finis, as you step to this area, I would like you to make me a charisma savings throw.
Oh,
Oh no.
my worst one.
Oh no.
It's an 8.
Oh,
And you are
I'm
not
gonna-
within
I'm-
10 feet of Ekankar.
you are not.
All right.
I'm gonna make a luck roll on that one.
You can't.
I can't.
No. Because immediately upon failing, something happens.
Oh no.
You don't even get to react with luck.
Shit.
Here's what happens. You see Finis take a step, right? Take a step past the threshold. Suddenly, the sword springs into his hand, raising,
Crap.
almost glancing across the top of the 10-foot passage here. He stands looking up, his back facing you, his long white hair draping over his armor. He bends down, kneeling, kind of like moving forward, his hand on his forehead, his sword tucked in, his shield tucked, kind of guarding his face. I don't know if you're right or left-handed, but I think you're right-handed. Whatever the case is, and suddenly he's overwhelmed as he falls to his knees. Finis stands. As you look at your hands, Finis, that one hand having the shield, the other having the sword, you feel elated. You've been drawn from hell. You are taken over this body, this pristine humanoid body, this Asimar, it feels different, tactically different from what you're used to in hell. For you are Mashalas, demon of hell. As you stare at the sword in your hand, bringing you forth, you can see the deep below. You sense that somewhere in here are demons. And as a demon hunter of hell, fighter, vengeance of Asmodeus, you are prepared to fight. You look over your shoulder, and as you see Finis turn, his face is twisted. Not the pristine beauty that it once was, but twisted, his eyes glowing a burning red, his mouth twisted and crooked, teeth that bear fangs. And there was a kind of a shadow of that happening that you had almost lost control one other time. So when it was happening, and I remember Cameron's kind of had that smile on his face. He's like, "Oh yeah,
Let's go."
Touch the evil sword.
that was super fun. That was great." Graham, how about you? What is your favorite moment from the last 3 years? A long time. I know there's a lot to pick out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I definitely have to single out Flanders' epic presentation of his welcoming poem for Sir Ekankar. And Flander takes to the floor and he says, "Friends, we have returned, and I bring to you a new tale. The tale of Sir Ekankar."
Whoa.
Ekankar just like
People stop
wide-eyed.
and people start cheering. They look around. They're kind of like talking to each other. Like first of all, then you hear people go like, "Do you know Ekankar? Who's Ekankar?"
Chemo's
You're gonna
got
tell
juggling
us.
pins in his hands, and he's like, am I juggling? Are we doing a
Go ahead, Graham.
story?
Okay.
Puts them behind his
And
back.
so, as soon as it quiets down a little, he starts. Connie Berry was deserted, a ghost town now it was. In this long forgotten place, we came perchance to pause. In the square where people once had danced a farandole, a mealy band of goblins tried to make us pay a toll. We said we will not pay a toll, we venture here for free. The goblins with their weapons drawn appeared to disagree. They got all hot and bothered as they came into the street. But soon a dozen goblin brigands lay dead at our feet.
The people start cheering and they're clapping their glasses together as you talk about killing these goblins.
Chemo's taking a big swig of wine. That's not really how it went, but
And as we went our merry way, we'd hoped the goblins learned. Hence they would think twice of trolls as soon we would return. But on the day of our return, a stranger wandered in, a heavy armored knight upon his way to Phandalin.
oh,
They should begin looking around, and all these people start looking at you like you're famous.
The Goblin King himself stepped up and eyed him with a sneer. Did you refuse to pay the toll and wreck our business here? We eke a sparse existence here in these abandoned mansions. We only asked a pittance, and you slaughtered our companions. He said, What companions? I know not of what you speak. This is my first time coming here, been traveling for a week. I've seen no other goblins, I have nothing more to say. Now if you'll kindly step aside, I'll just be on my way.
Woo!
Everyone starts cheering. Oh yes, that was
Yeah.
fantastic.
I really got to shine as a bard that day.
Oh yeah.
That was an awesome moment. For me, I would say if I had one moment to pick, there's a lot of moments that we do in this game, and a lot of them are, one person does something cool or one person has interaction. But the moments that I treasure the most that we during our game is when we all get to participate in something, that where we all get to group make something fun. So I would say if I had to pick out one moment from the game is I think when everybody got a chance to within the Factions of Fate, I got a chance to speak with the teenage ogre magis. Graham, you roll that. He looks at you and he says, well, and he looks over at the other one and says, Grom, let me ask you a question. How much beer can Tango get me? And Grom looks at his fingers. He goes, it will get you 10 gold worth, you dummy. Oh, that makes sense. Tell you what, I do not want just 10 gold pieces of ale. I want 15 gold pieces of ale. So you will give me 15 pieces of gold, and I will give you this potion.
Done. And I will give him 15 pieces of gold.
All right, let me see. He looks at the gold in his hands as you lay it on, and he starts counting it. 1, 2, 3, 5. Go! There's a 4 there. There's no 4. 4 comes after 7. No, it does not. They start yelling at each other, and they start. The one grabs at the coins and it kind of spills on the ground, and the other one, the first one who hasn't said much, he starts going down. You see the two that are not Chester begin fighting over the pile of coins. Ooh. And Chester looks over at you and goes, "See what I have to deal with." If only our home had not been stolen from us, we might have a home to go to. But now we must return that.
Well, you would return 15 gold pieces richer if I could have that bottle of potion, please.
Yeah, here you go. He hands you the bottle of potion. And he goes, "I have 3 more if you want to buy them."
Can Hemo take the moment while they're fighting over the gold to try to slip by?
Walk past them? You want to try to walk past the falling tree, past the group altogether?
Yeah, I mean, I'll stay within the tree line, but they seem like this is a moment they're distracted.
Sure, give me you have a stealth roll? I have not seen a stealth roll from you yet. What is Hemo?
Hey, y'all
We're good at this.
There. Wow. It's like none of you have ever stealth before in your life. As you're wandering through the you see Chester is reaching through and he's going to show you 3 more vials. And he looks over at Hemo as he walks by and he points. And the 4th one, who is not one of the 2 brothers rolling around the ground trying to gather these 15 coins, Chester says to the 4th one, "Brock, look, here is some elves trying to get to the woods." And Brock looks over and goes, "You there, come out here right now."
I'll walk out with 15 gold in my hand. I'll have a potion, Mr. Chester.
I think I had a lot of fun playing those characters, but I think also everybody else was having a great time trying to con them a little bit, trying to get things out of them. So yeah, that was a lot of times. We've had so many moments thinking about this. Like I could list out 100 moments that I thought were fun, but I think that encapsulated me as a game master. My goal is to have a fun where everybody is having fun, and that's my personal goal for everybody. So anyway,
did they ever find out where to get beer? Really? I mean, not from us. Like besides from us.
I don't know if they ever found out where to get beer. Yeah,
that's like their mission.
That was their mission, to get beer. I mean, every teenager's goal, right? So. But hey, I wanted to just take this brief moment to say thanks to everybody who are watching us, and I appreciate it. I'm looking for 3 more years. Tell a friend about us if you can. If you're just seeing this for the first time and you see the few clips that I shared and you thought they were fun to watch, there's many different places to start in our catalog. So please like, subscribe, leave messages below. We read every one of them. And thank you, everybody, for joining us. Here's to 3 more years of playing this game.
Yeah.
Yep. Have a great day. Bye.